Yeah, I definitely agree.
Quite a bit closer.
I mean, I went to Stockholm and Copenhagen, and going further beyond that, that must be a hassle. Also,
Yeah. Actually,
that's like the most nearby tourneys would be Stockholm or Copenhagen.
yeah.
Because Finland doesn't have that many tournaments.
I mean, there's going to be this one, but I feel like that's more of an anomaly. There's going to be this.
Yeah, I think that's more for the
advertised quite a
Scandinavian people.
Everyone in the crowd getting very excited for this upcoming set.
Yeah, they're really hyped to buy Aik, I think. I think they're saying Aiken, but just Aik.
Yeah, they're not quite pronouncing the name right,
No.
but they're showing their enthusiasm.
Yeah, that's very nice. Good to see. It's actually so loud.
Yeah.
I have trouble like hearing you sometimes with how loud the ultimate crowd is.
Yeah, sadly the beamer setup for the melee the melee beamer setup isn't as great as it could be.
It's fixed.
Oh, did they actually fix
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Check it. It's actually.
Oh, it's actually quite a bit brighter.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
glad
so
they
it's so much
finally
better
managed
now.
to fix it. Yesterday it was very rough watching.
Doubles.
Yeah, watching doubles was quite a challenge. You would want to watch ultimate just because you could actually see something. It was very rough.
What I actually did is
see.
I watched doubles. I watched Amsa and Fa play yesterday, and I just watched on my phone where it was like a six second delay. And then when I heard Peach or Sheik die, I was like, oh yes, I'm gonna see how they die.
Oh yeah, I actually at some point I just said, screw this. This is too bad. I just went to sit behind on the right of the commentary desk, even though I wasn't doing commentary at the time. It was well on I was just watching the monitor, the monitor,
I mean,
the commentary monitor.
That's a great solution, to be honest.
Yeah, the CRT was slightly blocked off, but yeah, I had a great watching experience sitting backstage.
Nice. With
All
the
right,
boys.
so we're going into Timi Aiken. This is gonna be quite interesting.
Oh my God, I can't hear myself. But
if you guys have trouble hearing us over the insanely huge 600-man ultimate crowd,
yeah, please let us know.
Please say it in the chat.
Yeah.
Maybe we can adjust some microphone settings, change some stuff. I think we've turned off the crowd mic entirely if we have one. All right, so I can clean this up with a clean star KO off of a forward smash.
This is okay. Timi, I give the edge to Timi, to be honest. He seems more experienced. He has that weird playing style that we talked about yesterday. Aiken still rather experienced against Falcos from the UK, so he knows his jazz.
Yeah.
But
Aiken's punish game is just so impressive to me. It's so awesome to watch him close out these stocks so efficiently. It's mainly the combination of the crazy combos and the crazy combos and the way that he edge guards so consistently.
yeah, he really does.
Yeah, it really showed against Silo in my opinion, because Silo wasn't quite able to edge guard Marth properly. He seemed too nervous to go off stage, or too too scared by the options that Aiken was threatening with. Trying to forward smash through the lasers, that's rather interesting. It seems like a Falcon thing to do, to like side B through them and accept the...
Ooh, that was close. Let's see, by the way, right now you have Timi versus Aiken. We had Silo versus Aiken before this. Let's see if Timi can show us the way of how to edgeguard Mars correctly down air, or just goes for a backer.
Yeah, so far Timi kind of taking his time. I feel like Timi is honestly trying to check out what Aiken is throwing at him. It feels like he's not going in as hard as he usually does. Although he is a very patient Falco usually. Right. Are we trying to lay more pressure?
Yeah, he might be doing the classic game one, just test the waters.
Just see what he's doing.
Exactly.
UK definitely being represented in this bracket. It's nice to see so many British players around. They're so good.
They're so very good.
Setsy's good, Prophet's good. Aiken is also getting there as we speak. Yeah, this is looking clean. Timi not quite getting the edge guard. Still
close.
holding his, keeping the basketball in his hand, metaphorically speaking.
Damn, what a metaphor. Oh, Aiken
Keeping
goes
it
out
in
there.
his court, and Aiken just dunks him all the way out. Beautiful.
Doesn't matter, he just goes for it.
It doesn't even matter. He has enough stocks to throw away. Everything is on the table to sacrifice in this in that game. All right. Timi grabbing his phone, perhaps checking notes. I don't see anything in his ears, so this has to be notes, right?
Is that legal?
Yeah, you can coach yourself. I'm pretty sure that's fine.
Oh, sweet.
Maybe he's looking up any tweets that Aiken said. Maybe Aiken said something like, "Oh, I hate it when Falco does this."
Oh, they're
against me."
both doing it. Look at it.
Oh, they're
They're
probably
texting each other.
I think they
Oh,
are
how
actually.
cute.
I think they're actually shit talking each other mid-seb.
On Twitter right now.
Yeah, they're shit talking each other on Twitter and what is the chat program that the UK uses? I don't think. Do they use WhatsApp?
Ooh, I think they might use WhatsApp. You got
Maybe they're coaching each other actually.
now.
Yeah, they're telling each other. Okay, so that offstage.
But would
edgeguard
they?
You did?
Is it them banned? Or did they, does the
Coaching-
set not get played?
Hey, coaching
Oh,
each
wait,
other
he's
is not
watching.
legal. It's
He
still,
waved at us.
This
Yeah,
still counts.
I can waved at us. He's waving
He
at the
did?
crowd.
Oh, maybe. I
No,
mean, we're
not
sitting
us.
right next to them. Perhaps they can hear us. That would be hilarious. So yeah, stupid millennials texting instead of focusing on their set.
Disgusting.
It's so weird to call Timi a millennial, by the way.
How old is Timi?
He's like, how old is he? He's been around for quite a bit. People always consider him like you're a grown-up adult. You're very responsible. I think when he said on Twitter that he was going to the tournament, he said, "I'm actually far too busy to be attending this event." Apparently, he had other plans already.
Well, you had other plans already as well.
Yeah, that's how I got stuck here with you. All right.
Ooh, what a fair.
Yeah, but Timi's still giving it his best. I'm not sure how much he's practiced, considering that he wasn't planning on going here. Getting the edge guards that Silo was.
I'm gonna
not
say
quite
it right
fitting.
there, right now. That was a nice backer.
Yeah.
He really did. There's this
Beautiful
small
backer from
percentage. There's
Timi.
this gap where you're edge guarding Marth, and they are back on stage, and you're still on ledge.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's
good backer.
To be fair, it's rather tricky to edge guard Marth, especially under the pressure, because you need to be so quick. Marth's up B is one of the fastest moving moves in the game. It's so tricky to time without putting yourself in danger.
I agree. There's
Nice power shield.
but there's that thing when they land on stage after they up B, you can either go for backer and they can AMS attack it, or they cannot AMS attack it, and you need to be ready for that, depending on percentage. But once you go above like 90 to 120%, the down air. Okay, see, there you go. You can try to tech it. You can try to sort of slide off with it. But that was right there. He was too low of a percentage for it to combo. It didn't knock him up yet. And
Beautiful
talking about
combo.
knock up, that was
I think
great.
going for down smash out of crouch cancel as Marth is actually kind of a risk. It's the fact that you can accidentally down air off stage. He's done it 4 or 5 times so far. That's actually quite a disadvantage to the move. I think that alone should make you use down smash less.
Yeah.
It's just the sheer risk of it. It's the same with other characters like Yoshi and Yoshi has the same problem. I wanted to say another character to make it more relatable, but Yoshi has the same problem where you try to down smash crouch cancel with just down air off stage and die.
Nice.
Wow, that was amazing.
Quadruple
He went
down
very
air.
deep in there.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well,
that
keep
was
going about
great.
Yoshi. Well, with the down smash.
Oh yeah, that was it.
That was it. Okay, nice.
Just down smash,
You-
down the down
You're
airing off
finished.
stage
I'm
was,
finished. Thank you.
Yeah, but Marth has it's quite a thing with Marth. If you down air off stage, that's kind of it, especially if you're falling downwards.
Yeah.
However, going for a PAL Ken combo,
Stanky.
cleaning it out fair and square, not taking many risks on that one. That's the one benefit of the PAL Ken combo. Even if you miss it, you'll still make it back pretty efficiently. While if you do a Ken combo while the other player has their double jump, you're in risk of getting spiked, especially against Falco. All right. Nice.
Solid.
Very smooth, very clean. It's in that situation where if the Marth is trying to sweet spot it and he doesn't have a double jump, it's rather telling when the Marth is going to up B.
Yeah,
you can time it. You can time it pretty consistently.
You need to get the hang of it, but it's not as hard once you know it.
All right. So one down tilt. That's all it takes against this short recovery Falco character.
Ouch. Do you actually think that Yoshi's recovery is better than Falco's?
Almost. I think they're both good in their own
They're
way.
quite similar. Similar.
I think the fact that you can also mix up with side Bs with Falco, that makes it quite strong. I just think both characters have. I feel like Yoshi has more survivability. It's just kind of the combination of the recovery and the weight and everything. But Falco has his own tricks up his sleeve. 10 comboing, getting side beat off.
Close.
That kind of puts him in an awkward situation. Still manages to turn it around to his favor.
Ooh, almost got that late fair into F smash. Very, very strong when it hits.
All right, how's he going to close this out? And he did not even have to down tilt, but he does it anyway.
Hell yeah.
Just out of intimidation. Let's see, puts more laser pressure.
Fake laser pressure, actually.
Yeah, these lasers are going right above him. Maybe he's trying to bait out a power shield attempt and then punish off of that, but I'm not sure if
He could. Ooh,
Timi's
good
shield
read.
pressure can make that worth it. I don't see Timi as the kind of Falco that would
Nice.
go
Just
hard on
hold
someone's
ledge.
shield.
Oh, he
Yeah,
almost
that
had
was-
it.
That was unfortunate, but still manages to forward smash it out. Goes for another Kang. Oh, okay, he gets away with it.
Ooh, that was lucky by Timi that Aiken didn't have it, but after you see that happen, you immediately need to go to the ledge because Marth can just grab the ledge from that.
Yeah, I must say Timi is very good at keeping composure. He plays rather consistently throughout every game. He doesn't change it up too much, I want to
No.
say, at the even in the last stock scenarios. Goes in, dash attack. That's rather safe at this percent. Oh, and it goes to ledge. Brilliant option.
Strong.
He did not do that so far in this game. Oh, okay.
Oh, Aiken was too
Wow.
low, unfortunately.
I think that would have turned it around if he made it back. He
Yeah.
still had quite some. He still had some percentage to live by. I mean.
But good for Timi on winning on Aiken's counter pick.
Yeah.
FD, a classic Marth stage in this matchup, and goes for 2 forward throws. Timi doesn't DI out. You can just DI out because after 7%, I think it leads into an inescapable-ish
Oh, okay.
up throw because you can't backwards DI anymore, and
That
like
was
that
a
you take
unfortunately
a stock with only taking 3%, and that's rough.
Yeah.
Oh, he taunts!
Why would he?
Why
is he that disrespect? How can you be this disrespectful to? Oh, this is stupid. I hate it. I hate it so much.
I hate this.
How can I do this?
Did he taunt again?
Yeah, he just kept taunting out of every laser. Is it? Why?
I don't know.
I mean, I know he's ahead, but does he have to disrespect Timi of all people?
Timi sounds nice. I mean,
Timi is like the most respectable Falco I've ever met. He's so kind. He's like, he might as well be holding a glass of wine every time I've talked to him so
clean.
far. That's, why? I'm gonna be biased at this point.
don't be biased. Come on.
Okay, goes
I
for a
mean, you
back
can be a
air.
little bit biased. Only for Dutchies, though.
I'm not sure if it would be worse to taunt like that if you're ahead in games or not. In this case, he's kind of looking like a clown while he's down in games. He should be power shielding and taking every hit he can get.
He literally was standing still and got a grab and got a forward smash, and it just
I
worked.
didn't really anticipate him as like a disrespectful kind of Marth either. Like he seemed rather, I don't know.
He might be sort of like burned out because he was just lasering him as much. And
Yeah,
he's
maybe he's
down.
just sick of the neutral on the stage.
Yeah, that could be a
maybe
possibility.
Sick of this final destination neutral, and Timi is not really having much of it either.
I mean,
It
to be honest,
didn't seem to smile at the. Wow, how did he miss the ledge? It seemed like Timi was fully off.
to be honest, I kind of like the taunt because if Timi is just not like mindlessly doing lasers, it kind of shows that he's mindlessly doing lasers.
I don't know. It feels like he was trying to bait out a reaction, though. It didn't seem like he was
Could've
just
been.
stalling.
We might also just be over-analyzing taunts right now, so we should probably just focus on the
I do
game.
think it's a big thing because while he was briefly power shielding the laser pretty efficiently, getting follow-ups out of it. Taunting led him to lose this lead indirectly.
Oof. Taunting making him lose the set.
All right,
Ouch.
taking the stock out. This is looking not as great. Maybe Aiken is regretting the FD pick a little bit. He's just running into these lasers. I think he's trying to go for the Falcon kind of approach of just ignoring the laser and running through. Because if you dash right after every
Ooh,
laser,
very
this one is
strong.
not actually as bad as it seems.
Very strong falling upper to catch him, but doesn't manage to extend the combo, sadly.
Yeah.
And this is... he
Yeah,
still
to be
has a
fair,
jump.
I
Down
don't
air,
honestly think Aiken
down
was
air.
being disrespectful. He was probably just kind of sick of the neutral, sick of maybe he regrets the stage pick a little bit against a player like Timi. Timi closing it out, taking his time. I just want to say, just his adaptation after the first game was so
Yeah.
amazing and composed.
Especially after winning, after losing game 1.